What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be explaining to you how I cut out all of my bad habits. In my early teens, I wasted years of my life from playing video games, scrolling 24/7, eating junk food, watching porn, you name it all. But I cut it all out and rebuilt myself with habits that make me better every single day. Just give me 5 minutes of your time and let me show you exactly how I did it. Alright guys, let's rewind the clock a couple years down the track where this was me, the old me. Man, I'd play video games 6 hours a day, scroll and look for short-term dopamine hits of junk food or scrolling continuously. Junk food and laziness, porn and wasted energy, okay? Basically, I was a kid who never really tried in school, in anything. I was even lazy in sports, okay? Everyone used to say to me, majority of the coaches used to say, you're lazy, you have potential, but you're lazy. And in fact, I was lazy. Looking back, I could have gone that extra mile and I never did. I never pushed myself to the limits because I was doing all these things. I was playing video games 6+ hours a day, escaping reality. I was escaping reality, okay? Yes, I was young and, Fortnite was out. Don't get me wrong, there were some fucking good times. But when I was getting to 16, 17 and, you're going through your puberty and where you should start getting into the gym and start taking care of yourself a little bit before you, go into your adult years. But I didn't learn that till when I was about 18, that no one was coming to save me and I need to start treating my body, my mind, and, my daily habits like someone who wants to be successful in life or, wants to have a good future. If I continued to do what the old me was doing, I wouldn't be recording this video right now. I'd probably still be in bed sleeping, playing video games, scrolling, then being lazy and eating junk food, and then probably watching porn. Like, that's majority of men aged 16 to 25. Alright? This is where you are. This is where I was, okay? I'm going to show you exactly how you can transform your identity and your habits to become a new version of yourself like I have as well, okay? Alright, this was my identity, alright? This is what I was known for. I was known for the kid who stayed inside and never touched grass. I wouldn't even go outside until like after 4 p.m. when I was dragged out or someone like my mum was continuously telling me, go outside, like do something else apart from playing video games all the time. Looking back, I was like, nah, shut up, shut up. She was right. Majority of the time, our mothers are right, okay? I wish I'd listened. But I was known as the kid who, would play video games, would ignore the outside world. I didn't like doing many things, really. I was just playing video games, playing footy, and that's really it. That's all I did, play video games. And simply, I was lazy. I was looking for easy ways to escape reality and not try anything new, not try in school. I didn't care about my grades. I was a bum up until literally the age of like 18. Midway through 18, when I was in my last couple months of high school, that's when I really realized, oh fuck, it's time to switch up and really start prioritizing my health, my mental health, and really start doing the daily habits that are going to move me forward in life. This as well. Growing up, a lot of people watch this. To the normal people, majority of people say it's normal. It's not fucking normal to watch pixels on a screen of someone else doing the deed. It's not normal, okay? And I know that's the number one biggest struggle for men because they've been doing it since the age of 13 or 12. If you do it for 5+ years, it's very hard to stop doing it and eliminate that distraction and habit out of your life. These bad habits here made me feel soft, lazy, and empty inside, alright? But here's what changed for me. I simply woke the fuck up one day and said to myself, if I keep on doing video games 6 hours a day, escaping reality, playing a game that isn't going to get me anywhere in life, I'll be a bum. If I kept on scrolling instead of creating content, I'd be a bum. If I kept on eating junk food and being lazy and not trying anything, I'd be a bum. If I continued to watch porn and wasted my energy into the wrong things, I'd be a bum. So I simply cut out all the bad habits by shifting my identity to a new me who goes to the gym, creates content, works on his mental health, prioritizes his health, eats whole foods. All these habits that are simply the opposite of this that I'm going to get into, okay? I'm going to show you exactly how I changed my habits and cut out all the bad ones. I realized I was wasting my life, so I wrote down all the bad habits that were stopping me from becoming the best version of myself and shifting my identity into the new me who no longer does all these bad habits. The thing is, I didn't just quit these habits, I replaced them with good habits. For example here, video games 6 hours a day. Instead, I go to the gym. Scrolling / looking for short-term dopamine hits, I'd replace it with reading. Instead of eating junk food, I started eating clean and prioritizing my health. Instead of watching porn and wasting energy into the wrong things, I started meditation. Simply replace your old bad habits that are leading you nowhere with the better habits. Okay? Gym, reading, eating whole foods, meditation, all these habits that are actually going to move you forward in life to become the best version of yourself. These are simply some new habits you can implement and replace with the old bad habits that you are currently doing. This is exactly how I done it to escape the bad habit cycle of continuously putting myself into a bigger rut, feeling soft, lazy, undisciplined, and empty inside. If I cut out all my bad habits, even though I was at my lowest point with depression, anxiety, emptiness inside, then you definitely can too. You just have to be willing to have a little bit of discipline and consistency to kill your old self, to kill your old identity, all right? You no longer do these things and you replace the bad habits with the good ones, and you'll go far in life. If you're ready to become the best version of yourself, subscribe to this channel because I'll be posting weekly whiteboard educational videos to help you transform your life. Be sure to check out all the links in the description, my free self-improvement Discord, my Instagram, my TikTok, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching once again. Peace.